Hello, we're on Old Kiwi Farm, episode 2. We are going to top off the cow and sheep feed and then go fill the greenhouses. I only got a few. So we've been at it. The cows have been going, the sheep been going. We placed them, got them going. We plowed a wheat field. Had our bales put over there. Now, I'm going to purchase some of this. We got a lot going on. I don't have time to make the TMR station, which I will. I'm going to place a Silo King TMR mixing station. Right now I want to concentrate on just topping the animals off so they can get going while we're working on filling the greenhouses. It's a multi-crop greenhouses, so never tried them before. Supposedly they do all the kind of quite a few little crops. Let's see. Yeah, the TMR, the cows will probably eat all of this. Alright, let's go give them some food. I believe the robot still has food in it. Has supplies. But I'm gonna top it off inside anyway. Yeah, looks like it still has stuff in there. Cool. Okay, tip side right, cool. I'm over the trigger, do I have to go back and label it? Let's back up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Let's try that. The Boulder 6105. It's a good little tractor. Low horsepower. But it carries these trailers and stuff around pretty good. Slow dump. They need to speed these things up. To fill and dump, it needs to be sped up. Why they haven't done that yet after all this time? Keeping realism, I guess. Keeping realism, I guess. Well, I'm gonna sit here through this realism. Alright, we're off. I want to check on something. Yeah, there's no fence right here, so I can sneak through. I placed a manure heap, and sometimes these things work. Depends on where you put them. Sometimes they won't. I put one here anyway. And so far nothing. But I don't know where to actually place it. I'm just putting it here, thinking it'd work. Sometimes they gotta be turned a certain way, placed a certain way. We'll try. They didn't put one on there. Why they started taking those off beyond me. Should have an option. Comes with, or it doesn't. But since they didn't provide one, I did. I don't care if it works or not. It means I gotta buy it. But I'm buying everything now anyway. Putting up seed production, manure productions, you know, you can't. It's almost better just to go ahead and load up on what you got in here. Let's see. Over here at the greenhouses, we are going to need seed, but I don't know how much. We'll put as much as we can and then bring it back here to the silo. Wherever it's at. Seed. Up there. Alright, let's fill up with some seed. I know it's not going to take this much, but I can bring it back to this distributing silo, and that way I just do this once. And then it distributes it out for me the rest of the time until it's done, but it usually doesn't use all of it. It'll last forever. Oh, we went to the sheep pen. Also, the sheep have grass, so I'm good there. I was worried about them cows because I got milk and slurry over there. Let's see if I can find these greenhouses. It's dark. It seems like it's dark long. I know it's December. I'm not going to do this. Can't see nothing. It's not just for me. It's for anybody watching that can't see. Okay. Should have went by the house up there. Here we are. And the greenhouses, let's see, I put them on them buildable lot over here. I could have put it in the field, but I'm going to start taking up the lot they have before I do anything with the field, because I don't know. I'm probably going to take this field up as potatoes. I'm not doing potatoes. Machine's too big for this field and it's too bulky. Oh, there is a bridge right there. Okay, cool. Alright, now I haven't played around with these. The greenhouses, yes, but these, no. I think I can just drive by the front of them, right? Let's change tip side. Tip side left. It is up front of these things, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's change it to tip side back. Is there a trigger on these things or what? They have so many issues with triggers. It's just like, isn't that part of the testing? Hey, let's go see if the triggers work on these things. Let's play each time we make one. I don't think they do. Because, alright, I've circled this thing. Seeds. I know it takes seeds. Why it's playing. Let's see if this other one takes it. This game is so frustrating. Tip side back. How about tip side left? No? How about grain door? No? Alright. Well, I'll just go back up, put it in the silo. Let it distribute from there. If you can't fill it from the actual greenhouse, I guess you gotta figure something else out. And they don't come back to their map and make sure anything's working, the maintenance on it or nothing. Maybe they have hundreds of other ones that are doing something else that day. This came out, you know, this has been around for a minute. It's been revised, reviewed and all that. But it came to 22 and there ain't nobody came back and checked on it and updated the bugs and the fixes or nothing. Them two silos right up in front of there to the left, yeah, they're still broken. They got the triggers there, but they're non-functional. The whole thing's non-functional. Nobody's come back, check on it or fix it. Once they get it on here, once they get the little fake stamp of approval, they put it on here. Ain't nobody tested that. How did they test it? And if they tested it, why didn't they correct it? So the testing process is a joke. That's why we have so many bugs and problems and updates on everything. But them two silos, they don't work. They don't work for nothing. Nothing comes up. And I don't think you can get rid of them either, so what's the point? Just like them triggers on them garden centers. I mean, come on. Yeah, I place the greenhouses, but it's not uncommon for greenhouses to be placed on maps. And when they place the greenhouse, you should be testing them. Not all of them greenhouses work. I guess maybe that's why I never use them. I just use these. I put this in this distributing silo. You can store it, distribute, and sell from here. They have a few sizes. 400, 2 million, 6 million. I think I got the 400,000 silo. Small one, small farm. Just put the seed in here and now I distribute it out to the garden. Houses, wherever it needs. It goes out to productions. I wish they had one of these silos for the animals. Designate one for TMR, wheat for the chickens, TMR, straw, hay, grass, all that to feed the sheep, pigs, pig food, you know, that kind of stuff. Anything that any animal pen that needs food, it should go through this silo. And it distributes it out. Sometimes just because I'm doing all this, I didn't have time, may not have time to feed the animals. I'm a solo farmer, not multiplayer with 10 people on here with me. I'm by myself, so I'm trying to handle all this. And it would just make it easier. I mean, it, you know, it just makes the game slower because each time you got to come on, you got to spend literally 2 days setting up the animal pens and doing all the fields and doing all this. You got to buy the permit. You can't do that. You can, but you'll have 30, 40 episodes like everybody else, you know, sitting there just doing wheat fields and setting up stuff, throwing a circle around. And yeah, it's immersive. It's part of the game. I hear you. It's all good. I'm just saying. I want some, you know what, I need manure, but I'll put lime first. Yeah, they need to speed up these fill and dump speeds. If not, well, sit around and wait for it to happen. That's plenty. While that's doing that, let's do a little save. You can see how that seeds, I poured it in there. Now it's in the production silo. Cool. What was I looking for? For right now, let's help window always active. Oh, I got it off. Oh well, didn't need it, I guess. What the? Ugh, this thing is really interactive marker. Show yellow and black markers around interactive zones, which doesn't work all the time. Shows info trick, which give you helpful information about important gameplay elements. Show info about the field. Yeah, sure. I don't know what that is. I think we're good. Oh. I thought it was going to take away some of the... Oh, what he took away. Who knows? Trying to get rid of them little blue floaties. I don't really need those. I don't think. Help window. Show controls information. No, I need that because you never know about that. Interactive zone markers. Show yellow and black markers. No, that's not what we want. Field info. Show info about the field. don't know if I need that or not. Not really. You don't need none of this, really. Well, those are still there. Figures. I don't know. Let's put it back on because I don't know what I turned off. Didn't work. I don't know. I don't see the trigger. Shows info about the field. Let's turn it back. Shows info triggers, which give you helpful information about important gameplay elements. It's off, so I don't know about that. Interact zone markers. That's yellow and zones. Color bar. Help window. Shows the control information box. Left section of the screen. I always keep that on. I forget it. Can't get rid of them. Can't get rid of them. Line, manure in here too. Yeah. I think that's enough. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, there's some manure, and now we need solid fertilizer. Where that's at? You know, to the end. Why don't they group these up in categories? I think that'd be too difficult for them. Oops, solid fertilizer. Let's see, how much do I have in there already? Cows, okay, cows. Sheep, oh, sheep are out. Okay, we'll take care of them. They got good food. Okay, sheep need grass. We'll do that right after this. Where is, okay, there we are. Lime, manure is good. Solid fertilizer. them going. Now, let's go get my seeder. My new Limpkin seeder. That's my reliable. I always use it. Small or big field. I did get the new mod to pull it around though. I've been doing this here lately. It's the only useful thing I can think to do with it. Because it's about useless on these maps. Yeah, here's another useless mod. But I found a use for it. This is how I use it. I want to go over and do this field, but I'm not sure what we need to put down. We could do some baling, I guess. So, wheat field, grass field. I got a wheat field over there. Maybe I can just make this grass. No, I don't need grass. I got border for all the grass. Although it would be a dedicated field, I wouldn't have to drive around too much for bales. We can go hunt them down. Oh, it's already dark. January, huh? Alright, let's zip over here. Fast forward this day. Alright. Any date now? Oh, the opposite way of what I want, of course. Let's see. Lower it. Turn it on. What do I want? Wheat field? I don't want another wheat field. There's gotta be something there. Where's the barley, oat, canola, soybean? Stuff matters. Does barley bring any money in? I mean, if you want to do barley, it's all the same though. Barley, oats, it's all the same. Canola, we don't need canola for anything. Soybean, we don't need that for anything. Sorghum, you used to be able to feed that to your chickens. Sorghum. So if I put it, is there a sugar mill? I don't like harvesting sorghum. Can't tell what you're doing. Barley, yeah, let's put a barley field down. Why not? See that window? I need that help window there though, because these machines and mods, see? Let's see. Not nowhere. Okay. Oof. That's a mistake. Is this working? Oh, give me a break. Nobody said anything about getting some seed in there. I thought it already had seed. Okay, let's turn off the seeder. Alright, we gotta go back up here. You gotta put seed in. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Sort of. Seed. Now this has a pre-placed end game with the seed fertilizer. Will it let me buy? Oh yeah, it'll feel good. I usually don't use them. Get rid of it. I got my own, but it's here. It's convenient. Alright, now let's go down there. This will be the last thing I do on this episode today is get this field done. Not that big of a field. Let's see. Unfold cedar. turn it on. It should be going. Alright. Just sit back and relax. Here we go. This is what everybody's be doing. Just sitting here doing their fields. Yep, just chugs along. Feels bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, they have another fire engine. It has a ladder and everything on it. They're not, I mean, they're good for driving around and having a place there. I've used them a couple times just for decor. But I wish they had a little thing on it, because this thing has a telescopic light pole that comes out. Wish they had one like right now. A little pole come out the top. Yeah, shoot out solid fertilizer or manure or something. So you can shoot it out while you can fertilize while you're planting your field. Or doing whatever, plowing it or whatever. You could shoot out fertilizer, slurry, manure, whatever. Be kind of funny. They'd be like, it's not meant for that. It's not meant for anything. It's not meant for this map. I mean, we don't need a non-functional emergency vehicle. But we have it. So why not make it useful? That's usually the thing about a farm is everything you get or have on a farm it has a purpose. It's supposed to be useful to the benefit the land and the farmer. And this is not one of them, but you might as well put some functions on it. It's Farming Simulator. You can get away with doing that. Everybody, well, that's dumb. That's not real. Whatever. It's a Farming Simulator. It's a game, people. Don't get too immersive that you lose your mind. I'm not a real farmer. I have no idea how all this works on a farming level. Barely can keep up with the game level because it's so backwards. Yep, almost got it done. Almost got it done. It's getting closer. Another field down. We'll do another one some other time. As long as this game doesn't crash again, we're good. Got a lot of lag in it. Alright. Well, we turn the seeder back in. Well, we're going to put it back in the barn. We'll put this in the vehicle back in the barn. And that pretty much does it for this episode. Next time we come in, we'll check on the animals again and pick another field. We're not going to harvest yet. We're just going to pick fields and put stuff down and see if we remember what it is. It doesn't matter. We'll go back and get it. Have to kind of think about what we're going to do for this farm. Very much to do with this farm, really. To tell you the truth, we're doing it. You just come down here and do the fields, work it out, do the animals. I mean, that's all this farm, you know, it's all it's got going. There's nothing special really going on. But I hope you liked it. If you've reached this long, put a like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Doing what I can for this console program. You PS4s out there know what I mean. Well, y'all have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye.